and say hello.
Hello. Hello, Rob. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
And thank you for making this possible, Rob. You
Uh,
have empowered all of us today.
well, I'm going to embarrass you a bit, and
Okay.
I've been waiting for this moment, not too much.
All right.
um, I really have to thank this special person. I know there's a lot of people who are responsible for getting this going with me and helping me do this over the years. But my guru, the person who really taught me everything I know, except for my sense of humor, um, Dr. Nellie, you have been a wonderful friend, a wonderful mentor. You've taught me everything I know about doing webinars, and you're still teaching me every day when I screw up. And I love you for it. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done this if it wasn't for you over the years. And I recommend anybody who's looking to do something like this take Nellie's Moodle courses, take Nellie's online courses, take everything from Nellie. You won't regret it. And there's a lot of people here. I know I saw Nevis is here somewhere, Judy's here, Eva's here. These are people that Nellie helped from the beginning. And she really is a role model to me about sharing and caring and helping other teachers. And World Teachers Day, this is Nellie's World Day, so a huge round of applause for Nellie.
Wow, Rob. Thank you. Thank you so much. But, as I notice every single day, my students or people who think that they've learned from me and they owe me thank you so much, that I'm learning from them. They have taken leaps, miles ahead, and they're doing better presentations, better everything that I could ever do. So if that's my contribution, thank you, Rob. I love your backgrounds. I have no idea how you do that, how you make the slides go. So, there are a lot of things that we're learning, but, just having a chance to help someone and then see them do things better than you is great. I love that. And I'm so
Differently.
grateful.
I'm not better, I'm different.
No, I would say you've taken lots of leaps and I can see them and appreciate them and enjoy them.
You know,
All right. So
they
without
were,
further ado, Rob, before I start hiccuping here,
oh,
let me look for my, I don't know why Facebook is there right in front of me. That's not what I want. Okay, guys, so we're going to get started
all right.
so we
I'm going
don't
to give you
lose time. It's
10
going to be
minutes.
a long day,
Yes, I'm going to
and
play
there's
your video.
18 presenters out there that want to be on time, so mine is kind of short.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
Oh, wait, I can't. Hold on.
Why not? Why not?
Sorry about that, folks. I
Why?
forgot the most important thing. Guess what?
I don't know. What's the
My
most?
timer.
Oh, your timer. I thought
Yeah,
it
but
was
it's
chocolate.
off. What?
I thought it was chocolate.
Well, it is chocolate sometimes, but oh, it's really off. Okay, there we go. All right, so thank you for being here and for supporting me. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys because you really, get me motivated. So what have I been doing these past multiple years, many years, at least 30 years, is taking care of myself so I could be a better mother, a better wife, a better teacher, so I can improve. And I think that's what learning is about. And that's what we try to get our students to do. And it's only right that I do it too. So self-care is something that is very close to my heart. And if I can help anyone make their lives easier, then I'll be happy. So what is it? Why do I need it? Why do you need it? How do I get it? Where do I get it? And when do I get it? That's what I'm going to be discussing today. So as you can see from the photos, these are the Alexander Technique photos. They were taken online. That's what we need to do. We need to take care of our bodies, first of all, the way we sit, the way we stand, the way we do the dishes, the way we do this and that. There's a way of doing it. And that's the Alexander Technique. If you're interested, look it up. It's amazing. Even the way we lie down, the way we drive. We've lost our natural stand. Notice the baby here on the right. That's the normal way to be, and we seem to have lost it. So we need to get back to that. So what is self-care? Self-care is awareness. It's becoming aware of what we do, how we do, aware of ourselves. And we can practice this. Studies have shown that the way we perform actually impacts how to react to events, how do we react to people, and the ongoing chatter, as Patricia mentioned so nicely in her talk, the mind chatter or the monkey mind. We need to be freed from the suffering that we seem to be causing ourselves and open the space for happiness. That's what we want, isn't it? And compassion and a growth mindset. So how in the world do we do that? Well, through well-being. Self-care is about well-being. So why should we do it? Why bother with this? Well, because our physical and mental well-being is really, really important. We want to be able to use our bodies the way they were meant to be used. And we want to be able to use our minds to the fullest, the way they were meant to be. And enjoy happiness, as I mentioned before, free of suffering. So, Nellie, do you have a solution? Let me get to that. Research has shown that, yes, there is something that you can do, and that's mindfulness, formal practice. And there's research. This PowerPoint, by the way, is available for everyone. It's online. Where does suffering come in, and how do we get rid of it? Well, suffering has to do with not what happens with us, to us, not COVID-19 and the circumstances and the governments and schools and everybody that we want to blame. No, sir, it's not about what's happening. It's about our reactions to it. And we know that. Of course we know that, right? So how do we get out of the loop of reacting in ways that only causes suffering and prevent us from being happy? Well, one thing is patience. Develop patience. That seems easy enough, right? But how do we do that, Nellie? Well, I'll get to that. We can look at the way we react by stopping and just looking at it. Is it benefiting us? Is it benefiting others? Are we hurting ourselves in the way we react? Are we hurting others in the way we react? And eagerness, are we eager to get over this? Yes. Mindfulness is how we do it. And I've been doing, as I said, this for the past, I think it's over 30 years. I didn't count, I just got into it. And that's a long story that I might want to get into and tell you about. But mindfulness is about taming the mind. Okay, we take care of our bodies, we exercise, we eat well, we sleep well. What about the mind? So taming the mind is what mindfulness awareness practice is about. It's becoming aware. And that's the trick. That's all it is. Becoming aware. So are you ready to become aware, at least for now? I hope you are. And Rob, this is not only for everyone, but also for you. So get your hand ready. Okay, you got your hand and you got your index finger, and you're going to close your eyes. Nobody's going to see you. You're on your own, right? In your room or wherever. Nobody's going to notice. So close your eyes and you follow your finger. Up, you breathe in. Down, you breathe out. Up, you breathe in. Down, you breathe out. Up and down. Up and down. And you do it twice. Now, how does that feel? You do it as many times as you want, but twice is recommended. It's called starfish breathing. You can do it with your young learners. You can do it with your family, with your kids, with your cousins, with the whole family. And you can do it with your adult students. Everyone wants to learn how to be breathing consciously, to be aware of the breath. That's what mindfulness and self-care is about. So there are two kinds of mindfulness. You can be mindful throughout the day, but there's also formal mindfulness sitting. You sit, you close your eyes, you let whatever come, and you label your thoughts as thinking, realizing that thoughts are just that. Our brains generate thoughts, 50,000 a day. They're like clouds. You can't touch them, you can't hurt them, but they can hurt you if you take them too seriously. So remember, they're only thoughts. Observe them and go back to the breath. Well, how do you do this? You now know, but where do you do it? Well, you model it. You do it in the classroom, everywhere. You anchor, you stop the boat, stop the chatting, stop everything. And now with COVID-19, what an opportunity to stop everything and just be present, be aware. It takes 10 minutes, that's all. But we don't have 10 minutes anymore. We're almost up with our minutes. 10 minutes every day, preferably in the morning. You sit, you close your eyes, or you focus on one area in front of you, and you pay attention to the breath as it comes in and out. And then thoughts will come in, of course. So you don't say, go away thoughts, I'm doing mindfulness. You accept them and you realize that they're only thinking. So you label them thinking. And you might be doing this a lot, which is great. And how you do it is okay. And this impacts how we react to events, people, and ongoing mind chatter. It frees us from suffering and opens up space for happiness, compassion, and a growth mindset. So wouldn't you like to have that? Try it. Try it tomorrow if you don't want to try it today because it's not morning where you are. Go to sleep, wake up, 10 minutes every day, and your life will change. And if you want to know more about it, join our Self-Care for Educators on EVO 21 in January, where you'll get a chance to practice and learn the tips and tricks of how to do it for 5 weeks with other educators from around the globe. And my time is up. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy whatever it is. Take it as good for you because it is. Ciao. You got your fingers all tied up, eh, Rob?
Yeah.
You managed to get things